It's a beautiful rainy day in Hantsport, Nova Scotia, and I just wanted to bring you outside to show you how beautiful the blossoms can be in the spring. This is our crabapple tree, and underneath it we have some forget-me-nots, lilacs, and this just brings to focus the reason that I wrote the piece, Blossoms in the Rain, is that life is just so beautiful, but then sometimes a little rain will fall. Right there to talk about the piece a little bit. So it's called Blossoms in the Rain, and on the surface this title is simply about beauty and rain, which in a lot of art symbolizes the feelings of struggle and pain. Blossoms in the Rain for me has to do with how beautiful we are as humans, and we live these promising lives, and then the difficulties happen, and it's inevitable that everybody experiences difficulty in our lives. And for me, putting that into this piece, it has to do with grappling with how does this rain happen? How can we be so beautiful and yet it's such a struggle sometimes? So if you're ever experiencing that kind of thing yourself, or if you see a student experiencing that kind of thing, this piece can almost be like a little bit of music therapy, even beyond the technical things that are going on in it. But let's talk about those technical things. We have these abilities with our forearms and wrists and hands that are just absolutely amazing, incredible. And one of them is that our arms can twist. And we call this wrist rotation, even though it comes from further up in the arm with our two bones that criss and cross as we rotate our wrist. And so the back and forth, every time we go from the top of the hand to the bottom of the hand with these, it's like a reversed Alberti bass. Alberti bass is normally down, up, middle, up, down, up, middle, up, and it is a broken chord that is broken in a pattern. In Blossoms in the Rain, the broken chord is broken from the top down, middle down, top down, middle down, and which means that when you play with this wrist rotation, you want to rotate in favor of the upper finger in order to give the emphasis to the melody notes. So when I'm playing it as a more advanced pianist, I'm able to make those wrist rotations smaller and more subtle. But when your students are learning this as a skill for the first time, you'll want to exaggerate it. Treat it like almost like a hinged door. Your thumb stays nice and close as if it's the hinge, and then you open that door and you can come down as your wrist rotates. You rotate in favor of the top and you keep your thumb close. That's how you create a difference in the emphasis on the fingers, and you use your rotation to achieve that. You'll notice, if you already have Nicola Cantan's version of this piece, that this is a second edition, and I have updated the left hand of measures 21, 22, 23, and 24, because when I was playing what I'd written in summer 2024, I felt it was just a little too sparse. And so I wanted to fill it in with those extra little notes up there to give it a little bit more tension, a little bit more interest, a little bit more dissonance, and a little bit more rhythmic support to help the build of the music there. So after the cliffhanger, at the end of the middle section, we have a return to the A section. That's Blossoms in the Rain. And of course, you can get this e-sheet from my shop. And if you like my content, please like the video and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching.